Hello YouTube. This is Rick with the BitcoinRic YouTube channel. How you all doing? Bringing you back another lesson. This is lesson number 104, and this is how to use a mining calculator. A mining calculator, okay? And this, um, before we move forward, I wanted to show you this disclaimer, as always in my videos. This is not an investment advice. I'm not an investment advisor, so make sure you do your own research before you do anything as far as investment or trading or whatever other um, information that is presented here. This is just my personal opinion and for educational and entertainment purposes only. And this particular lesson is a continuation for crypto lesson number 103, which I've already posted in the BitcoinRic YouTube channel, and that is introduction to Bitcoin and altcoin mining. So make sure you watch this one first if you're able to. That way you'll understand why Bitcoin mining is needed, what is Bitcoin mining, and the role that it play in the cryptocurrency, digital currency space. Okay. So we are going to be talking about if you decide to have your own mining rig, say you buy it on eBay, with shipping you spend 6,200 with 1850 watts and 13.5 terahash in mining power. We're going to talk about that. Also, we'll compare that with same hashing power at 13.5 terahash with this current price of 220 per terahash in cloud mining, and that's the cost right there. And then with 20% pull fees, we'll go ahead and do that. And so let's go ahead and if you go ahead have your own mining rig with the 13.5 terahash or 13,500 gigahash, this is how you calculate. Okay, you go to coinwars.com, you enter the gigahash per second, in this case 13,500. 13.5 terahash is equivalent to 13,500 gigahash per second. Okay, and then the wattage or the power is 1850. That is shown in the specs right here. And then let's go back to that one. Plug that in there. The power cost is whatever the cost in dollars per kilowatt. It's typically 10 cents, some places 12 cents, some places less. So 10 cents is average. There's no pull fees. There's no pull fees for this because it's your own rig. You don't pay pull fees. And then Bitcoin difficulty will stay. Just leave that in there. Block reward. Just leave that in there. That's default. The CoinWars default in there according to the current difficulty and block reward. And then the Bitcoin exchange to dollar, we're using 11,730 on this one. And then the cost is 6,200. If you remember, that's what this rig costs in this particular example, 6,200 to buy a 13.5 terahash per second Antminer S9. Okay, so going back to that calculation, now then you click calculate. You click this green calculate button right there. As soon as you press that one, it will tell you, most importantly, how many days it will break even. So in this particular example where you buy your own rig, you spend $6,200 to buy your own rig, it would take you over a year, almost a year, over a year and a half, actually almost 2 years to break even. Okay, so and then if you scroll further down, it'll tell you what the income per day, per hour. The hourly income right here, the daily income is $10.86. So your gross income is $15.30. You take the power cost because you're using your own power, obviously, to cool down your system and all that good stuff. And there's no pull fees. You're not paying for that. So your profit will be $10.86 per day in this particular example. So just remember that number. We'll compare that with what a daily profit will be for a cloud mining with the same hash power. This is the numbers for if you own your own rig. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and use the other calculator, which you can find at mycryptobuddy.com. Mycryptobuddy.com. You pick the one for Bitcoin. Obviously, there's other coins that you can calculate, but in this particular example, we use Bitcoin. Okay. And then you enter the terahash per second. it's 13.5. Leave the difficulty, leave the block reward. We're using the same BTC price dollar exchange, which is 11,730. And then remember the wattage is 1850. The price per kilowatt is 10 cents. There's no pull fees. Leave that blank right there. And so we plug that in. So again, this is the other calculator that I'm using. It's called mycryptobuddy.com. And then if you scroll down below here, you will see this picture right here. Again, still the same mycryptobuddy.com. Here you'll see the hourly rate. And hourly rate, daily, weekly, and monthly. And the daily on this one is 1086. Again, mycryptobuddy.com showing 1086. So if you go to the other calculation, coinwars.com, 1086, pretty close. Sometimes they differ a little bit, but it's pretty close calculation right there. Okay, so going back to cryptobuddy.com right there, 1086. Now let's go ahead and calculate what it would be like to have 13.5 terahash per second hashing power using cloud mining contract, okay, as opposed to buying your own rig. This time you buy a contract from a provider. We're now comparing between your own rig, the Antminer S9 with 13.5 terahash, so same hashing power, to a cloud mining contract, 13.5 terahash. So let's go ahead and calculate that one, see how it look like. Okay, this time we're going to go to coinwars.com again. The hash rate is 13.5 terahash or 13,500 gigahash per second. We don't spend any money on power. There's no power cost, so that's zero. There's no cost for that because we're not, using our own power. Now in this situation, we pay pool fees. In this particular cloud mining contract provider, they charge an average of 20% pool fees. Okay, leave the difficulty, the block reward. If you notice, so we can compare apple to apple, we're using the same Bitcoin to dollar ratio of 11,730. Now this one obviously goes up and down. And then the hardware cost is what we pay for that one. If you remember up here, it costs us 2,970, and that number comes from 13.5 terahash times $220 per terahash. That will get you 2,970, and then the pool fees again averaging 20%. So going back to that, if you click calculate, this one would allow us to break even in about 6 months, 242 days or 6 months, compared to, if you go back here, no, not that one, the other one. If you go back here, when you buy your own rig and spend $6,200 for the same hashing power, it would take you almost 2 years to break even. So these numbers are important because obviously you want to pick the one that is profitable for you. Okay, so 6 months to break even. Now this, assuming that you're not reinvesting or repurchasing more hashing power, this is just straight daily income and not repurchasing more hashing power, which I will discuss in future videos. And then if you look, let's see. And then if you scroll down the bottom here, you will see a table that will show you the hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, even annual return or profit. And this particular cloud mining contract with 13.5 terahash, it will give you a profit of $12.24 per day. That's already the pool fees being deducted from your gross daily profit. There's no power cost. You take pool fees. You net profit of $12.24, which is, if we compare to the other one, it's $10.86. So you're better off almost $2. Okay, so just wanted to show you guys how to make this calculation. Again, coinwars.com is one site, and then the other one is mycryptobuddy.com. Go ahead, try it, and try for yourselves. Just practice, and that way you can be familiarized with how to calculate. The next upcoming lesson I will have will be lesson number 105. That's going to be a future value or FV calculator. also compounding interest calculator, the same thing. But I wanted to just give you a basic idea of how to calculate using your own calculation instead of going into internet pre-calculated calculator already and do that. That way you have an idea of how to do it yourself with your own calculator, which I will also show you where to get that. So now where does this fit in all the business model? I've shown this business model to you before. This fits right here in the crypto mining. I mentioned to you that the foundation of my online business model is forex trading. Been doing it for many years, and all this high risk online venture, they all flow down into the base, which is forex trading. It's highly regulated, been around a long time, trillions of dollars traded every day. So you know, they're not like crypto where it's new. And then so it fits right here, crypto mining, okay, which is fed by ICO flip, ICO lending, ICO staking. Discuss my other videos. It feeds into crypto mining and then crypto trading. So okay folks, hopefully this has been helpful to you guys. Please give a thumbs up, like, share the video, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. I invite you to do that. I bring pretty good content, a lot of learning content as well as updates on ICOs and other online opportunities that is presented in this channel. So thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate it, and I thank you all for to my subscribers for your time. I look forward to bringing you more videos in the future. Take care, and this is Rick. Wanted to say have a great day and look forward to see you in my next videos. Take care and God bless.